We are here for the second half, and Manchester United have a 1-0 lead. Aaron Henwood right at the end of the first half, scoring a belter. Sunderland are down to 10 men with the sending off of Lee Catamol has now made United's job probably that much easier. As we said, teams have been having a habit of doing that. Just Newcastle United just last time out with Daryl Yamet sent off. So Manchester United have certainly had it easy from a lot of oppositions this season. Sunderland and Newcastle especially. It's a good save from Manone from Januzaj. Valencia to and Rooney. Great pass from Valencia, and Rooney forces a save out of the goalkeeper. Bringing it on to his left foot. Not a bad idea. Di Maria with the corner. And Januzaj. What a leaping header that was from the youngster. Look at this on the replay. Unbelievable leap. And who knew that Januzaj had that? And as we said, Januzaj has had a bit of a slower time of it this season. But like we also said, class is permanent. And form is only temporary. And Januzaj, no doubt, has a lot more to give in the future. And not only just to Manchester United, but to the Belgium national team as well. And now Di Maria, he's pushed, free kick given. And Manchester United free kick specialist Robin Van Persie out for the rest of the season. Michael Carrick is still on the injury list, as is James Wilson, although James Wilson will be probably soon to rejoin the training sessions. Apparently he was training the other day, and hopefully will be back soon. And like we said, James Wilson, an up-and-comer in English terms of English football, probably the most promising youngster England have at this point, as Charles Marvis will go off for Adam Johnson, Gus Poynt's second substitution of the match, as he took off Billy Jones earlier. And Rooney with the free kick then. He scored before from this distance, and here he comes. It's over the wall when it's over the bar. The way Rooney can score from there, Fenerbahce would be the most prime example, and that wasn't too far over. I can make Manone at least think about it, and he did. And with the goal kick. And Henwood bringing it down wonderfully. It didn't look wonderful, but it was. And Henwood keeps moving, fights the challenge and tries to slot it. Manone just about equal to it. And I think if Aaron Henwood had probably stood through that one, he probably would have scored again. And that's here to Di Maria. Henwood. And Henwood bounces off Di Maria. It's going to be a Sunderland throw. Wow. From where Di Maria was, that's a very surprising situation to come out of that. Larson is met by an imposing figure, and that would be the number 23 for Manchester United, Aaron Henwood, who won the ball. Streaming to Di Maria. Here's Giacchini. Tackle from Henwood. Got 3 defenders to pass. Chooses to try and pass to Rooney. And Streetman. Foul called against him, and Sunderland free kick. Taken quickly. Here's Rockwell. Streetman to Januzaj. Di Maria. And the game at Anfield, Liverpool and Manchester City. Manchester City take the lead. Their new signing, Christian Benteke, has scored. And here's Aaron Henwood again. Team play and instincts come to the fore. Rooney is denied by the goalkeeper. Great pass from Henwood though. Team playing instincts to come to the fore on that occasion. And as I passes to Henwood now, what is he going to do here? Because Henwood's not across with the ball. Have to pass to Di Maria instead. Di Maria just about keeping hold of that. Oh, great movement and pass there by Henwood, but doesn't come off. Rooney passes to him. Henwood lines up a shot, and that's going to be way wide, unfortunately, from him. Well, next is the team that Manchester United faced at the very start of the season. Swansea City. They're facing Sunderland and Swansea City in reverse. And we all know what happened there. Aaron Henwood having a penalty saved, but then scoring the injury time winner himself as Stephen Fletcher comes on. And that will be for Alcaraz, who was up front. So I think that leaves Stephen Fletcher up front, doesn't it? As we'll find out. Everton have conceded against Leicester City. Relegation fighting Leicester City have scored. Now that could be pivotal in terms of survival for Leicester City. Crystal Palace have 27 points at the moment. Burnley look like being the first to go down, sadly. Oh, and that would have been a great pass from Rooney to Di Maria, but unfortunately, nothing doing. He was intercepted at the pivotal moment. Here's Larson. Januzaj. Di Maria to Rooney. And Rooney likes to shoot from here, but isn't going to. And pass to Januzaj instead. The ball rolls through just about to Victor Manone in goal. Headed down by Aaron Henwood of all people. Is there anything that kid can't do at this point? Rooney gets through the gap. Oh, and scores an absolute belter. Another belter for United. This time Wayne Rooney scores it. And trademark celebration as Aaron Henwood comes over, as he does, to congratulate his captain on a job well done. Found that gap and just belted that past Manone, rooted to the spot, rooted to the ground. Manone doesn't move. The shot hit was such venom from Wayne Rooney. Oh, that is beautifully hit. That is a perfect example of a beautifully hit football in shooting terms. Victor Manone rooted to the ground. That's Rooney's 6th of the season, but as we said, Manchester United have had a lot of different scorers this year. And it looks like Aaron Henwood, I think, either goes back in front of Di Maria and Falcao, that were chasing him down, or he's even with at least one of them. And it might be Di Maria, because his record in scoring in 2015 has been absolutely marvellous. For United, anyway. Manchester United 2, Sunderland 0, and looks like game over. And don't forget, Sunderland have a man light. Catamol did his team no favours by getting sent off. And there was no reason for him to be sent off either. Just tackling Luke Shaw for no reason, really. And here's Sunderland trying to cut through. Great defending by Rojo as he comes out to try and meet Larson again and wins it. Beautifully done by Rojo. And that is the difference between Manchester United last season and the next. The defending has been so much better, and they've conceded very few goals. And Marcus Rojo and Matt Hummels are a formidable partnership for the future of Manchester United in the defence. The defensive problems have been solved immediately by Louis Van Gaal, and that is a great testament to his man management. He knew who to buy and when to buy them. Here's Larson. Sebastian Larson, that is. And that is going to be such a wayward cross that somehow is going to find Van Aanholt for Sunderland. The referee's trying to play something. And is that a free kick for United? I think it might be. And no, it's a free kick to Sunderland. He was looking to play. So, chance for Sunderland with 15 minutes to go. Adam Johnson with the free kick. We know he can hit them. Here he comes. The ball's jumped. The ball's jumped again. Larson! And it's over the bar. David De Gea Wasn't really sure what to do there, so he just leaped for it. Let's see, David De Gea was beaten. David De Gea was beaten. If that had come back down, that would have beaten him. And gone into the back of the net. That was a thunderous attempt. And Larson hit that like a rocket fire. Oof. Beautifully hit from Larson, just a bit too high. Manchester United with a bit of a scare. Here's Januzaj. Beautiful feet from Januzaj. He rises to challenge and tries to get back on the ball. Kevin Strootman. And unfortunately Strootman hits it there. He's been very unfortunate in terms of goal scoring, Kevin Strootman. He's been relatively quiet for Manchester United, I would guess, I would say. He's been the quiet one. You know, he's been getting his business done a lot more quietly than some of the other Manchester United players. Januzaj tries to get through, and O'Shea is going to hoof it clear, and it's going to go for a throw. Januzaj to take it, sees the run of Di Maria. Shaw, Strootman, Rooney, brilliant turn, Valencia, and he's lost it. And there's a clash of players, and the Sunderland players down. Henwood and Manchester United are going to clear it away. Just to check on the Sunderland player. It looks like he's okay. Stephen Fletcher hobbling a little bit. Here's Burkett for Sunderland. Chased by Januzaj. And now Adam Johnson has Aaron Henwood to deal with. Puts the ball out of play. Says, I want nothing to do with him. I think that's what he probably would have said by that. Here's Januzaj. Giving a good, solid performance, Januzaj. If not spectacular. Here's Fletcher. Good tackle again from Marcus Rojo. He's been a star in this game, Rojo. Strootman. And with him to Rooney to Januzaj. Trademark passing from Manchester United. Beautiful play. And now Aaron Henwood's bursting into the box again. Oh, Henwood, beautiful. He's got to score. He does. Oh, my word. Aaron Henwood, that is magnificent. Nothing can stop this man. He is absolutely on it. He feels it, and you can tell as his teammates barrage him again. Look at this. Aaron Henwood just rode everything. Left foot again. Aaron Henwood always had his right, actually. I can't really tell from that shot. Looks like he's left. It really does. Aaron Henwood scores with his trademark left foot. Who would have thought he would say that in his life? Well, 9 goals for the Barclays Premier League season. And he has reached 10 for the season overall now, as he scored one in the FA Cup match against Tottenham as well. Manchester United 3, Sunderland 0, and they're being torn apart. And Aaron Henwood completely, again, demolishes an opposition team. He's making a habit of doing that this season. If not in goals, just from getting the ball. As Aaron Henwood loves to do. He's got 2 here. Here's Rooney. Henwood picks it up. Is he going to go again? He's going to go down. He's going to get back up. And he was waiting for Rooney to pass it, but Van Aanholt was on point. He knew exactly what was to go on there. Because Aaron Henwood got straight back up and went forward, but unfortunately Rooney's pass was just too short. Van Aanholt did beautifully. Di Maria, and you can tell Di Maria's calling for Henwood to move. He's passing the ball. Ha! And Aaron Henwood unfortunately has lost it. He goes chasing back after it again. Brilliantly headed by Helmholtz, I think. Di Maria and Burkett now has it. And 5 added minutes, but the referee could add 10 and United would still win. And we've said that so much already this season. Manchester United's run continues here. There is no stopping them at all. Larson. Johnson. met by Hummels, and that's a battle he's going to lose every time. Manchester United here, comfortable. And here's Di Maria. Maybe one last chance for United, perhaps. Rooney. Henwood keeps moving. Valencia. And that is the end of the game. The full-time whistle in a dominating performance for Manchester United. Dominant. And Aaron Henwood scores another 2 goals to add to his already impressive season. And Wayne Rooney, the captain, got one of his own. A demolition job here for United. It's been a stroll. Lee Cattermole made it so much easier when he was sent off. United just went on and won from there. Another convincing victory for Louis Van Gaal's Manchester United. Manchester United 3, Sunderland 0. The other results are in. Leicester City with a vital win at Goodison Park by 1-0, and Liverpool and Manchester City a classic 2-2 draw. Obviously, we just saw Manchester United beating Sunderland by 3-0. Let's see where that leaves the table. It leaves Manchester United at the top by 5 points from Arsenal and a point further ahead of Chelsea. Liverpool up to 53 from the chasing Sunderland, whose unfortunate loss has left them behind by a point from the Champions League places, but there's still 10 matches to go. Manchester City still outside those places. What a turnaround it has been for both Manchester clubs. We've gone from Manchester United being 7th and Manchester City winning the league to almost the exact reverse. Strange how football works. Leicester City are now within 4 points of Crystal Palace, who are sitting 4 points clear at safety from 17th. Hull City are also down there, and it looks like they could go down. And for Burnley, sadly, it's looking more and more likely. 16 points from safety with 10 games left. It looks like poor Burnley. Reality has hit them in the Premier League, and Hull City, you probably could say the same as well. It looks like those 3 could be the 3 going down. Leicester City could pull off a recovery, but I would say the relegation zone is pretty much confirmed with 10 games to go.